drove up that mountain road a while ago. I'm going to pan around and show you the route it took. The sun was actually down behind that hill when I drove up. And when I was driving up, I looked over to my left here. There was an inversion layer hanging right over that plateau. The trouble was, by the time I found a place to turn around and came back down and parked here, the inversion layer had burnt off, and there's a bit of a residual just up over the mountains there. I still took one angle shot because I like the layers of colors there. I then moved a little bit further down, took one more wide angle shot of those mountains with the low hanging clouds. I moved the car a little bit further down. I was parked a little bit further up here. My intention now is to walk down and try and get a picture of that lone tree. I like the that green set against the brown landscape, and then those rustic colors there. What I'm going to try and do is one of two things. I may walk down on that lower part there and use those trees as a line up there, although I suspect if I'm down too low I'll lose the effect of that tree because it's not tall enough. I will probably, let's get down here and show you. I've already moved my camera down here. Here we are. So you can see I was up there way past the car. So I'll probably stay up in this little bit of rise here. I'm still going to walk further down there and shoot at an angle and include some of those trees to create a bit of a leading line and a bit of interest. The suns keep going in and out of behind the clouds up there, so what I want to try and do is get a bit of side light to light up that tree. So I'll position myself, get my shot composed, in focus, and then wait. As you can see now, the light's coming back out again, and I'll just wait for the right moment. So let me get set up, and then I'll wait to take the shot, and we'll be talking again. The last two setups didn't work. I had to walk way past. The one down low, couldn't see the tree, and the other one I just couldn't get the right angle. So I'm actually up past where I was originally, where I did the wide angle. So I'm set up here. I've got everything focused. I'm about to take the shot. Actually, I took one already at f11. I'm going to take one now at f14. I'm at f14, ISO 100, 125th of a second. So here we go. Yep, perfect. Histogram's perfectly in the middle. And let's have a look. Let's just go ahead and go in and look. Oh yeah, and I got most of the empty space above the tree. That's beautiful. I've got a few trees to the right of that fern, and then I've got a lot of the autumn colored trees to the left. That's wonderful. All right, so we're going to move on up. I'm at 4,000 feet right now. We're a little bit into the Inyo National Forest. If I keep on going up, I'll be around 8,400 feet, and there's snow up there. So I may drive up there, or I may explore somewhere else. So we'll be chatting soon. closes right around the village, which is a little bit further up. So I don't know if I can go all the way through. If the snow is heavy, they put a gate through, so you can't drive all the way through. So we're going to see if I can get through. Further up through is where they have a gate that you block off. And they have. So there's sufficient snow that we cannot drive through. But there is a way of actually walking up there. So I'm going to have to either stop and get out and walk up through there. There's actually not a lot of snow there. But there's enough for them to close off the road. Well, as you saw, I had a good couple of sunrises. The first day I've been up here for several days. It's just a relaxing trip. Didn't really plan to do any photos, and I'm just stopping every once in a while when I see an opportunity. It's more of a relaxing trip. There's a road I stopped to get, let me see, I was actually a little bit further up the road, and I got a beautiful sunrise. I caught the alpenglow, and I'm going to let you see further up the road there. I stopped just up around the corner and got the sun catching the mountains there on another day. And what I'm going to do actually in a little bit is I'm going to see if I can get a road cutting over close to those mountains and put my telephoto on. This is my third day up here, and I'm going to try and get a close-up of those mountains over there. It's still early in the morning, pretty crisp. It was about 30 last night. It's probably around 40 degrees right now. And I'm going to see if I can get maybe a close-up of those mountains right there. And this early morning light, it's beautiful right here. As you can see, it's very nice. And I'm not really going to do too much scouting around because I'm getting ready to go back home to Los Angeles. I just popped out to see what there is out here. And then back. I'll be back up here in December, and I'll probably do a lot more photographing up here in December. This is more of a relaxing trip, not really a photography trip. So, back up here in December. I got a good spot right here, and I've taken a couple of shots. I think some around 100 millimeters, and I've pulled back out again. I've tried a couple of different focal lengths. Not sure if it's going to work. Just kind of experimented. I might even. Well, that's kind of nice over there, but the trouble is, I might put my ND and try it over there. That was kind of interesting. Even though the light's good, though, there's really no. There's no foreground interest, though. As good as that light is, there's really nothing interesting to photograph. So I'm not going to just take a shot for the sake of it. Okay, my assistant's checking all the settings. Everything is good. Okay, you can step back. Press the shut. And we're going to go ahead now and look at the image. Okay, you can do another one because we're bracketing the shots. And one more again. She's very efficient. She's checking each image as she takes them. We set this up for bracketing. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and look at the images.
What that do, Grandpa? What that do?
That's our level.
What that do?
It's making sure our tripod is level. And, oh, look at that nice silky water. You did a superb job.
Time goes by, yeah.
I think I'm going to wrap it up right now. So that's a wrap for today and for this session. And so thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. Let's have a little last look around. And we'll catch you next time around. Thanks for tuning in and tagging along on this brief journey. We'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.